Hello, I'm Eloise. Well, a clown today. For today's video, I am going to be showing you how to turn into this super creepy clown and have fun doing it. Even if you're not doing anything for Halloween this year, it's really fun to get creative and dress up as a different character, even if it is a scary one. Just quickly, this makeup look is inspired by Rachel Crow makeup. I decided to do this makeup look when I saw hers. I thought it looked really fun, really up my alley. I'm not like super creative when it comes to Halloween looks. I can pull out something glam with a little bit of blood, but yeah, if you're like me, then this is the video for you. So if you're interested to see how I got this look, then make sure you keep on watching. So I'm just going to quickly go ahead and prime this eye, just so that we get a really nice blank base for the eyeshadow that we're going to do. So the first shade I'm going to go in with is the shade K-pop, which is this bright, beautiful pink. And I'm going to pop that in that inner corner, just so we get a little bit of colour into this look. And that is a really nice base for these little gems that I've popped on. There's no reason that I popped them on, I just thought they looked cute. So I've literally buffed that up right into the brow and feathered outwards just like that. Next up, I'm going to be mixing these two shades here, so a really bright orange and a much more dulled down sort of autumnal colour. And I'm going to mix those two together, and I'm just going to start to really buff that into the socket of my eye, and I'm not afraid of going right up to the brow, as you can see on this side. As it's Halloween, we can go much bigger and much bolder. This isn't going to be your everyday kind of look. So until I have built that up to as much as I want, now we can go in with this chocolatey brown shade. And I'm going to take a slightly smaller brush so that we can keep it exactly where we placed it. This isn't going to be as blown out as the orange shade. And I'm just going to pop my brush in basically where my socket is, where my eyeball is. So by doing these sort of windscreen wiper motions, you're really feeling the shape of your eye. I'm going to go back in with my previous brush just to help blend that out ever so slightly. Now for the sparkle on the lid. I'm just going to take a mixture of these two shades just on my finger and pop that all over my lid. As you can see, these shimmers are not shy. They're so stunning. And for that inner corner highlight, I'm going to take the shade Golden Sugar, which is a bright gold shade. So beautiful. And just pop that right in there. To deepen up that socket line, I'm just going to take Dark Night, which is this beautiful deep black. And I'm just going to pop that right in that outer corner. And then bring it up into the crease as well. Okay, now I'm going to take a black pencil in the waterline and just beneath the lower lashes as well. And then take a tiny little pencil brush and just buff that so it's nice and smoky. And then we're going to do the same on the top lash line. And then I'm going to set it in place with Dark Nights. To make sure that that's nice and blended out, I'm going to take that brown shade that we used on the top and just blend that black slightly lower. And then I'm going to take a mixture of the oranges as well. As it's Halloween, you can afford to go a little bit lower than you normally would. That's just going to help give the illusion of something a little bit more scary looking. Where I'm taking inspiration from Rachel Crow makeup, she has done one of the points underneath her eyes and then one of the points on top of her eyes. So I'm going to do the same because I think it's so cool. So the way that I did it was sketch it out first with black eyeshadow, and then I'm going to use a mixture of black eyeshadow with setting spray to make my own little liquid liner. So I'm going to take a setting spray and my black eyeshadow and just spritz it into the pan and just mix that until you get your own liquid liner. Perfect. So I'm just going to take a little flat brush just to sketch out first where I want it. It's not the neatest thing that I've ever drawn, but it's Halloween, it doesn't have to be precise. That's what I'm telling myself anyway. So there's our little guide. Now let's go back to our concoction. barely breathe when I do that. Okay, so I finished up this eye because it was annoying me and I needed to fix it off camera. I mean, it's not the neatest. I am not the queen of Halloween. I can just do basic stuff and glam looking stuff, so here I am. But yeah, I just thought I would show you my lips as well because the eyes and the lips are the main feature of this costume character. I don't know. All I'm going to do is line my lips with a black pencil and then fill it in with a red lipstick, I think, and then extend the outer corners. So let's see how we get going. I look like I've got a moustache. So I'm just filling in just a little bit and then the rest will be the red lipstick, I think. So I added some blood detailing around the mouth and on my hands as well, so it looks really creepy for pictures. But basically I think my thoughts around this was that I'm a child eating clown. I don't know. I just added some blood and it looked even scarier, so there you have it, you guys. I literally didn't do anything to my complexion, just foundation. I don't feel like clown's contour really. Also, I added a little nose as well, just so it looks a little bit more clown-like. But anyway, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and getting scary with me. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe down below. I hope you have a wonderful Halloween, whatever you decide on doing. Obviously, we're a little bit more restricted this year, but even if it's just dressing up and sitting in your front room, have fun. I'll see you in the next one, guys.